Good morning and welcome to all the viewers. Today I am going to represent a poem, Fire and Ice, written by an American poet, Robert Frost. We all human beings are acted to work under the emotions. So here we are going to discuss two emotions in this poem. First is fire. Fire represents destruction and damnation according to this poem, and ice represents hatred, rigidity, frigidity, coldness, absence of love, and indifference. Whatever is happening in this world, whether it is positive or negative, is controlled by our emotions. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. So, this is a common belief that this world will come to an end either with the fire or with the ice. It is a metaphysical question how this world is going to end. As we all know, that fire can cause destruction. The human desires and ambitions ignite to such an extent, and it results in major wars among the countries or between the countries, causing a lot of loss of human beings and property. And on the other side, when we take ice to be the cause of destruction, ice represents hatred. Hatred is the cause of many things. Rigidity of idea, coldness of emotions, absence of love in our family relations, indifference towards humanity. All these things are represented by the ice. It shows coldness within a person that causes hate and results in the breaking up of the relations in this society. And people feel a day will come when this coldness of emotions will go to such a great extent that it will be a reason to finish all the life on this beautiful planet which is called Earth. From what I have tested of desire, and I have perceived desire very closely, and I have come to know that people have become so ambitious, and to fulfill their ambition, they will take any mean to achieve it, least bothered about the relations and the destruction of this world. I hold with those who favor fire. So, after evaluating both ice and fire, I advocate the reason of destruction in favor of fire. According to me, this fire of desire and ambition will be the cause of the destruction of this earth. But if it had to perish twice, there are some people who feel that this world will come to an end twice. This is what they think. And I think I know enough of hate. And from my experience, I have sufficient evidence to prove that hate is going to cause more destruction. To say that for destruction ice is also great. So, according to me, ice is a very powerful weapon that will cause more destruction on this earth and would suffice, and it will be a sufficient reason to cause a mighty destruction of human beings and property on this beautiful planet Earth. So, the takeaway tip for today's poem is, it will always be better to keep our emotions balanced. This is the main objective of education for the betterment of humanity and the survival of Earth. Now I am going to explain the literary terms. The name of this poem, Fire and Ice. It is a metaphor. Fire representing desires causing destruction and damnation. And ice represents hatred, absence of love, coldness of emotions. It is a symbolic poem. And fire and ice are taken as symbols. Now the rhyming scheme. In the first paragraph, the rhyming scheme is A, B, A. Fire rhymes with desire and again fire. Now in the second paragraph, B, C, B, C, B. In the first paragraphs, ice rhyme with twice, ice and suffice. In the second paragraph, hate rhymes with great. We find a very exact example of enjambment in second paragraph, second line, continue to third line, then to fourth line, and then to the last line, that is fifth line. There is a perfect example of personification, namely fire and ice, as both of them show human emotions. Let us see now alliteration. Kindly refer to the first paragraph, first line. Some say the world will end in fire. Now, here we find alliteration of S sound and W sound, anaphora. In anaphora, some words, phrases are repeated line after line. For example, some say in the first line and some say in the second line also. Let us conclude this poem. If we keep our emotions balanced, it will help us to succeed in life. Thank you very much.